So here's a map of the park. It is not a big park by any means. Pretty, but not big. When you come in off the main road here, you're going to go through the ranger station like I showed you, and then like as soon as the road starts bending to the right, you're in this picnic area that we're at right now. And when you go to the right, it has just that one loop, campground loop with the one bathhouse. And then if you continue down, there is a road with some cabins. I wasn't able to show that. And then the road dead ends into a boat ramp right here. And there's parking for boats with trailers. So that's it. That's the park. Just this right here. But you can walk some trails. You can see the dotted lines or trails that follow the river. A lot of trail systems. Looks like there's a branch off here that has a whole loop trail going around it, which is nice. And then it does appear to have some primitive camping over here that you have to hike into, I guess, to get to that. So yeah. So we are here today at Suwanee River State Park. Not a big park, and there's only one campground loop, and here's the entrance to it right here. This time of year that we're here, the campground is closed for renovations, but I'm able to still do a quick walkthrough of the campground. So if it looks a little overrun, that's because it's been shut down since June 1st, and we are about middle of August right now. But good news is they will all be open, so you can see every single site for what it is. So when you turn on the campground road here, you go to the right, and that's where the sites first start. And when you get to the intersection, you'll see the big bathhouses right over here to your left. There's only one bathhouse for the whole loop. So here, when you come in, you're starting with site 6. I'm not going to put these in order. I'm just putting them in order as when you pull in from the main road. So site 6 is on your right here. And then 4 is across from it in the inner loop. And then this is site 7. This is site 5. I'm pretty exposed to the one next to it. Here's site 8. A lot of weeds and stuff, which may not be there when the park is open, or the campground is open. And this is site 9. And coming up here on my right is site 10. Across is site 12. 12 and 13 are darn near touching. You have just some weeds separating you, so keep that in mind. That's 12. And then 13 is that one right there. I'll show it again in a second. Here's 11. 11's very short with that fence up. Not sure if that's a permanent fence or temporary. So that's 11. Again, this is 13. Really short site. Probably about the shortest one I think I've ever seen. This says CH2. So I'm not sure what that indicates. CH2, which was next to...
Campground host.
Oh, campground host. Okay. That makes sense. Campground host. 14 here on my left. Right there. On the right, outer is 15. This is site 16. 16 is right next to 17. And across over here we got 18 and 19 are side by side. Yeah, it's been a while since it's been open because you got a pine tree growing in the fire pit right there. 19 right here. Now we're approaching 20. 20 I say so far is the best, considering it's by itself. Nobody to your left or right really. Most secluded if you want to call it that. 20. 21 on the left. And this just looks like kind of like a field area. On the right side of the bend here, there's a dumpster, and maybe they're going to turn this into sites or something. I'm not sure where that goes. And looks like they're going to be putting brand new picnic tables at the sites.
They took all the picnic tables off of the campsites.
Oh, they look fairly new though.
They might be replacing them, but either
Yeah.
way, there's no one on the site.
So, sorry, here's 22. And 23.
At least there's nobody across the street from you and me.
Yeah, 22 and 23 is just this, as you can see, this long pathway. I'm surprised they don't have campsites over here. There's no vegetation, it's all grass. I mean, here's 24. 24 has some yard, if you want to call it that. The fire pit's kind of to the left there. And it's real close to the bathhouse. 25. That's 25. This is 26. And this paved one here, the handicap site, is 27. Literally right next to the bathhouse. Some kind of a campground host or something over here to the right of the campground. And as you come around the bend, you're looking at 28 on my left. Here's the look of 30 on my right. Here's 29. I think we camped here or there. That's 29. Another look at 30. And this says Campground Host 1. And Site 1 starts not where you would think when you come in the road. This is 1. There's a path here leading up to the bathhouse that looks fairly new to me. That's 1 again.
Could be handicap accessible, isn't it?
Yep, Site 2 is handicap, paved, quite wide. And 3 as well. So 1, 2, and 3, when you come in that main road, are on the left. It doesn't start with 1, which is a little different. So here's 3, and that is the last site going around the loop. I'm going to go see if the bathroom is open real quick. This looks like the old bathroom, which has been shut down. All the windows and doors are boarded up. And it appears that they built this brand new one, much improved. So you have men on the left, a little book exchange thing, family restroom right here. Looks like there's a code to get in. A washer and a dryer. And the women's bathroom. I don't think I'm going to be able to show it to you because it looks like it's coded or locked. Yeah. So unfortunately I can't show you the bathrooms right now. It was locked. Right, so if I ever get up this way again, I will maybe edit the video to include the bathrooms, but this is what it looks like as of August of 2025. So I will maybe show you a few little clips of the river real quick, and then that'll be it. In the big parking area before you get to the campground, there's a building down there with a restroom, and then there's another one here as well. Men and women's, actually gender neutral. Out of order, that one. Yeah, gender neutral. There's a light switch. Oh, it's just one. That said out of order, but no. It's just a urinal and that. Door's open. And then you got a bunch of picnic tables spread out across the field here. And over here you have like a big picnic table area with a grill. Looks like there's some pathways. And there's even a couple swinging benches, which is nice. And the river's right in front of me, right here. So I'll go down there and see if we can get a little glimpse of the river. Looks like a trail path right down here. Came across the field to the other bathhouse. We were at that one I just showed you. This one does have women's and men's, so if you don't like the gender neutral bathroom, this one is separated and has 3 stalls in it. Turn the light on. Yeah, so just normal stalls and a sink on this end. So I'll take you down and show you the river from here real quick. I think I can get to it. I'm hearing a lot of hawks. A lot of beautiful oak trees. I will say from here, this park is right off of a pretty busy road, and you can hear the road traffic. So if you're camping here, you're going to hear that. You're not going to have complete silence. So there we are. Dan's down there casting a line. So yeah, you have the Suwanee River Trail right here at the picnic area. Follows the river for quite a ways according to that map. Really pretty river. This is a big drop off down.
Yeah, big time.
Really big drop off. I wouldn't want to fall from here. It's like straight down. That water's moving pretty fast. Big rocks. You can kayak or canoe down this with the current, and there are campsites along the route. I would actually like to try to do that in the quote-unquote wintertime in Florida when it's not hot out and bugs and all that, because it is gorgeous and you don't want to be trying to go against this flow. So stay tuned. I might be doing a video on that. So alright, that's a quick little brief tour of the park. Hopefully by the time you come to book a site, it'll all be open and all fresh and new for you. And until then, peace out.